Let's go to the numbers with the tail of the tape for our opening bout of the main card for Bellator 293.
You can see a lot of the metrics are very close, but a 74.5 reach for Sullivan Cauley with 81, which is massive for Luke Trainer.
Sullivan Cauley seeking a record 6 consecutive first-round knockout to begin his Bellator MMA career. For Trainer, 4 of his 6 wins have come in the opening round. They touch gloves, and we are underway. What promises to be a spirited affair between the 26-year-old Sullivan Cauley and the 27-year-old Luke Trainer. Trainer with the height and reach advantage, but Cauley says, hey, that's the way I like it because I get opportunities to do what he's doing now, John. Crashing the gap, going for the early takedown.
Well, if we're going to look at one element of this sport, you got to say Sullivan Cauley has a big advantage over Luke Trainer. It is the wrestling department. Now, Luke Trainer's got great ground, but it is the wrestling that will get you to the ground, and Sullivan Cauley has got a definite advantage in that area. Now, in the stand-up, it was surprising that he went after the takedown so fast because he said he was going to stand. That really didn't happen.
Cauley, main sparring partner with Bellator heavyweight champion Ryan Bader, both alum of Arizona State University, and yet Cauley had a decorated amateur career in the striking arts as well. And that's what made him a full-fledged mixed martial artist when he began his career here in the Bellator MMA cage. And so far, it couldn't be any better.
Yeah, you could look and say this is his 6th professional fight in MMA, but he's had 11 Muay Thai fights, 10 kickboxing battles. He's got boxing behind him. This is a guy that will go and put himself on the line in any combat sport. So Sullivan Cauley in the stand-up has power, good hands, and the wrestling is definitely there. And you're seeing that right now, Luke Trainer trying to deal with that wrestling.
Cauley talking about the importance and how special it is to fight on the main card here on Showtime for the first time. A big moment for his career. Now Trainer sprawling, but being taken down again by Cauley against the fence. Just over 3 minutes left in the opening round. Trainer has Cauley's neck. Trainer has 3 submission wins, all via rear naked choke, but it's the wrestling and the pressure of Cauley telling the early story.
Well, it's also the training with Ryan Bader, because you're seeing Sullivan Cauley do a lot of the same things that Ryan Bader is so successful with. It is getting the legs, lacing them up, pulling on the arm, lacing the arm behind. All of these things make it tough to get back to your feet, but right now Luke Trainer got there, and that's a good thing for him at this time.
Double collar tire, the tie plum, and a knee from Cauley, but now Trainer looking for the takedown and delivering some right hands to the hand of Cauley. And Cauley now with Trainer on his back looking for the backdoor escape, wide base.
Trainer getting just a little high, wants to pull himself back with those hooks. Nice job of doing so.
So Sullivan Cauley with some early issues, something he's not always been used to. His Trainer now looks for the rear naked choke.
Very nice, it's tight, it's over, it's over.
It's over, it's over. Luke Trainer has just derailed the Sullivan Cauley Express. Mamma mia, what a finish for Luke Trainer as he sends Sullivan Cauley to his first loss and does it in the first round.
It's so apropos because Luke Trainer was 5-0 with 5 first-round finishes when he got his first loss, and he said he was going to do the same thing to Sullivan Cauley. Outstanding job, but once he got the back, and we talked about, he was the better submission fighter. He was the guy that if he got the top position, he was dangerous from there. And Sullivan Cauley just slowly started to make little mistakes. Right here, you see the wrist control by Trainer, and that's a tight squeeze before the locking hand goes back there. And at that point, he's not even reaching for that hand. It is gone. There's your tap out. Big time win for Luke Trainer to prove exactly where he belongs in the light heavyweight division. That was a beautifully executed rear naked choke, done incredibly well by hiding the hands. Great submission victory.
Representing Great Britain top team with Ashley Grimshaw, Brad Pickett, Paul Day, and others. Luke Trainer, 10 years ago at the age of 17, dreamed of fighting in America. He now has successfully made his American debut with finishes that, well, are dream-like, taking out the highly touted Sullivan Cauley. Luke Trainer, who says MMA is his life, but helping vulnerable children is his purpose. You don't get more inspiring than Luke Trainer.
Let's go to the end of that fight real quick, and I want you all to listen to Luke Trainer's corner.
Lovely, Luke. Lovely, buddy.
𝗟𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘.
Luke, hit the face a little bit for me. Luke, can we hit him in the face just a little bit? Nice, Luke. Nice, Luke. Lock it in. Nice, Luke. Lock it in. Nice, Luke. Ah, yeah.
He knew.
He's called the Gent for a reason. Just an incredibly affable young fighter, bouncing back from a loss to Simon Biong with a rear naked choke victory over Lucas Alcina. He follows it up with a, well, bigger rear naked choke victory over the previously undefeated Sullivan Cauley. It's Luke Trainer's night to kick off Bellator 293. Let's make it official with Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, the rear naked choke brings on the tap. Official time, 2 minutes, 58 seconds into round number 1. The winner by submission, Luke the Gent Trainer.
Let's go to Big John McCarthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Luke Trainer. Luke, we have fighter meetings and we talk, and you walked through exactly what you were going to do in this fight. You said how you were going to win it, and man, you just made that all come true.
Listen, my family, for the past 6 months, we've been through too much. This is nothing. The fear that my family is going through right now, that kept me going. I love this sport. This is everything to me. Family, I love you so much. Sully, I'm sorry, you're a champ. I was scared as hell to fight this fight. Thank you, California! Well, thank you, California! You have no idea how long I've been waiting to say that. My Lord, this is a blessing. Thank you, God. Goodness gracious, I am a happy man. I'm a very happy man. Oy, oy.
You should be a happy man. You got his back, got a little bit high, suck yourself back in, and set up a beautiful rear naked choke. The way you did that, hiding your hand, you had the wrist control, got the arm around the neck, and then when you locked it in, you had to know, oh yeah, I got this.
That is word for word, T for T. That's how we imagine this. I knew if I come in relaxed, I knew if I took my time, pull day boxing with my hands, Coach Grimshaw and GBT, I've got one thing I need to do. It's been a long time coming. My gorgeous girlfriend is here. Please, baby girl, come here. Now, I haven't brought the ring with me, so I'd like to take the ring off and put it back on again. Help me out, babe, is it a bit too tight? Baby girl, I love you so much. You are everything to me. I can't wait to put babies inside of you. Babe, will you do me the honor and be my wife?
Oh, she said yes. Holly and Luke Trainer. Congratulations to Luke Trainer on a victory and an even bigger win right there.
In the biggest win of his career, Luke Trainer put a ring around the neck of Sullivan Cauley. And then he put a ring on it, the finger of his betrothed, Holly. When I said the night belonged to Luke Trainer, hey, the night belongs to Luke Trainer.
Hey, what's up, guy? This is Francis Ngannou. Subscribe now.